Okay, please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the Bachelor of Science in Nursing pinning ceremony for the class of 2017. My name is Catherine Halverson and I'm a faculty member at the Lakehead University School of Nursing. It is my distinct pleasure to be your Master of Ceremony today. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to special guests, faculty members, family, and nursing graduates today. Thank you for being a part of this special day. Every nursing graduate here on stage has put in many years of hard work in the pursuit of his or her nursing degree. It's an intense undertaking requiring dedication, organization, many sleepless nights spent studying, learning in the lab, and hours upon hours of time in hospitals and other care settings. Today we gather to celebrate this accomplishment and welcome the graduates before you into the nursing profession. The pinning ceremony is an old nursing tradition dating back as far as the 12th century Crusades. Receiving the nursing pin marks the transition from student nurse to full-fledged nursing colleague. It is my honor to be present here today to celebrate the traditional ceremony of welcoming new nursing graduates into the profession. To begin our ceremony, I would like to welcome Elder Beatrice Twants-Hines to lead us in prayer.
Bonjour, minwag jemnedo, meshomsak, nokmesak, danaway maganak, wabishka bebego jemanito equain indignicas, getchimigizi equain indignicas gaye, makwa today. Hello again, Creator, grandfathers, grandmothers, all my relations. My name is White Horse Spirit Woman. I'm also called Big Eagle Woman, and I'm from the Bear Clan. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful day, for this special day. Chimigwech, for all the graduates and all their hard work. Today is very special to them. Chimigwech, for all the instructors, the professors who taught the knowledge. And Creator, I pray that you be with them each and every day as they provide service to the patients. And the song I'm going to sing is Chimigwech Gichimanitu. Thank you, Creator, as I begin or continue my journey. Miigwech. Ha I sing to honor all the four directions and the spirits that sit in the direction. And as I was singing, I was also praying for the children, the youth, the adults, and our elders who will be provided service by these new nurses. Miigwech, 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 miigwech.
Miigwech, Beatrice. That was a beautiful way to open our ceremony today. Thank you very much. Please stand and welcome Nicole Avila to the stage as she leads us in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you very much, Nicole. Dr. Glenna Knutson, Director of the School of Nursing, will offer opening remarks on behalf of Lakehead University. I'd like to invite Dr. Knutson to the stage.
Thank you, Catherine. Distinguished guests, faculty, family and friends, and particularly our nursing graduates, it's my pleasure to speak with you today as the 2017 BSCN class of Lakehead University receives their nursing graduate pins. The School of Nursing pin has been worn as part of a nurse's uniform for many decades, and as Catherine mentioned, goes back into the depths of history. It's a symbol of the knowledge, skills, and values imparted to the graduate through the nursing education program and represented in the person's practice of nursing. So we wear our pins very proudly. The graduating class of 164 diverse individuals in the 2017 graduating class includes 102 students who chose the 4-year degree program offered in collaboration by Lakehead University and Confederation College, as well as 62 individuals who selected the 3-year compressed BSCN program offered by Lakehead University. The class includes 4 strong Indigenous learners who are graduates of the Native Nurses Entry Program. There are 18 men in the class. Many members of the class are parents raising children while studying for their degree. The class includes learners from Northwestern Ontario, from other parts of the province, other areas of Canada, and beyond. Later in this ceremony, the graduands will recite the contemporary Nightingale Pledge. This pledge is consistent with the values of Canadian professional nursing, which these graduands have studied throughout their program. And these include ensuring that their nursing practice is safe, competent, and ethical, as well as compassionate, providing care that promotes health and well-being, as well as preserving dignity, privacy, and justice, respecting clients' decision-making and being accountable for nursing decisions and nursing care. The contemporary world is sometimes confusing in the values that seem to find a platform, the loud voices we encounter on a daily basis in the media and elsewhere. In your role as nurses and as individuals, there is no attribute valued higher than integrity. I wish this graduating class every success in their nursing career as they enact nursing values, commencing with their receipt of their nursing pin and their recitation of the Nightingale Pledge today, and of course, continuing on Saturday morning as they receive their degrees and become graduates rather than graduands. Congratulations.
That's good. Shane's going to need those nice and high. So Shane Strickland is the Dean of the School of Health and Community Services at Confederation College and will now bring opening remarks on behalf of the college.
Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, staff, and students. It's my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of Confederation College and the Collaborative Nursing faculty. Confederation College is a proud partner with Lakehead University in the delivery of the 4-year Collaborative Bachelor in Science Nursing program. On a personal note, today's ceremony holds particular significance for me because the graduates of the Collaborative BSCN program represent the last group of students that I had the honor and privilege of teaching, and I extend my sincerest thanks to the organizing committee for asking me to be a part of today's ceremony. The modern nursing pinning ceremony dates back to about the 1860s when Florence Nightingale was first awarded the Red Cross of St. George in recognition for her service to the injured during the Crimean War. Pinning ceremonies have traditionally been connected to graduation and commencement ceremonies upon completion of nursing education, signifying an official initiation into the profession of nursing. This history includes Florence Nightingale's own students who recited the original Nightingale Pledge, beginning with these words: "I solemnly pledge myself before God and the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully." This stands as a reminder that the pinning ceremony is more than just a rite of passage. This ceremony demonstrates a commitment to engage in safe, competent nursing practice with the mindfulness of the special privilege to care for others. The contemporary Nightingale Pledge that you recite today requires you to be mindful of modern nursing values important to the profession in recognition of the sacred trust inherent in that nurse-client relationship. Over the past 3 and 4 years, you have been taught specific nursing skills, acquired essential nursing knowledge, and have experienced unique opportunities to explore your own thoughts and your own feelings related to the human practice of caring. You have also been taught specific nursing values and a code of ethics and ethical responsibilities for the provision of safe, compassionate, competent, and ethical care, for the promotion of health and well-being, the preservation of dignity, and for the promotion of justice. Today's ceremony asks you to now look inwards, to consider how nursing values and a code of ethics become intrinsic signposts that will guide your own practice. As you move into your own nursing careers, be aware that you have been taught in a time when change has become its own constant, that you are engaging in a profession that demands lifelong learning, self-reflection, and critical self-awareness. You are a part of a profession where the best evidence for the practice of today will not be the best evidence for the practice of tomorrow. In a profession where change has become the norm, your intrinsic nursing values and a code of ethics will serve as those touchstones that will guide your clinical practice. As you recite the contemporary Nightingale Pledge, do so with the mindfulness and awareness to consider each of the words carefully, each line in each statement of this pledge with purposeful intention. Recite the pledge with fidelity towards its meaning, with honest conviction and a commitment to its intent, with the personal integrity to remain true to its purpose. As you embrace your nursing careers, I share your excitement and anticipation because you will have the opportunity to be involved in nursing roles that have yet to be conceived. With a changing healthcare system, new opportunities will arise that have not existed before, and you will be able to identify these needs within a healthcare system that are currently going unmet. My hope for you is this, that you enjoy all of your accomplishments you deserve and celebrate a career that each of you will earn. Each of you will eventually turn your thoughts to where you wish to be in the next 5 and 10 years, creating a plan to achieve your goals and your aspirations. So I leave you with one final thought and one final challenge. Don't just let your nursing career happen to you, but make it your own. Use your nursing values and code of ethics as the guideposts and touchstones on which to build your vision for the future of the nursing profession. Thank you and congratulations.
Today's celebration includes the graduation of students from both the 3-year compressed and 4-year collaborative program. Class speakers have been chosen by their peers to reflect on their time in the nursing program and to offer insights for the future. Please welcome the class representative from the 3-year compressed class, Kristen Colosimo.
Good afternoon to all family, friends, and faculty in attendance. My name is Kristen Colosimo. Firstly, it is such an honor to be standing in front of you on behalf of the BSCN Compressed Nursing Graduating Class. I know some people have been wondering what is on my head that is not the traditional nursing cap. Well, for me, it is a representation of my heritage, as I proudly stand before you as a representative for not only the graduating class of 2017, but to represent the fellow Indigenous nurses who are graduating this year. I'd like to take the first few minutes to reflect on our journey of nursing school together. We all have encountered similar struggles throughout our 3 years. We've experienced countless hours of studying, as well as sleepless nights and days where all we had time for was to live off Tim Hortons coffee and bagels. That definitely helped us all form our luxurious student bods, right? I'm sure many of us can relate to the nights we spent crying, trying to run figures of which classes we had the highest grade in, to know that that's the exam that we could afford to study less in. Because let's face it, it's impossible to do it all. I'd like to quickly recall the amazing metaphor Mr. Dylan Monteith reiterated many times during our years of study. That nursing school was essentially a train, and all of us felt like we were lying on that railway, literally too exhausted to move. And all we could hear was the terrifying whistle of that train, growing louder and vastly approaching, and it was utterly terrifying. But that was essentially nursing school. That train was filled with exams and papers that always seemed to happen all at once, and we didn't know whether we had the strength to get off that railway or not. I'm sure the beginning of nursing school, we can all relate that we felt confident. First few weeks of nursing school entailed full-day classes of hand washing. That's pretty easy, right? Yeah, we all knew we had this. Memorizing medications, no problem. Then the real fun came. And by that I mean, let's read 200 pages of text, learn IV administration, write 3 care plans for clinical, and then memorize 206 bones in the body. Fun, right? And I'm not even going to get started on the fear that was instilled in us from second year on about the mother of all exams, which is the NCLEX, the one that some of us are going to rock, right? I'm sure we can also all relate to all the fun nursing firsts for us. The first needle poke we ever gave, absolutely terrifying. the first time ever dealing with bodily fluids that weren't ours, and actual human interaction, one that wasn't on a mannequin. I'm sure all of us went home on the first day of pathophysiology, self-diagnosing ourselves, feeling like we had some of these disorders. Stomach upset, gotta be a gastric ulcer. Feeling a little bit cold, has to be hypothyroidism. Hands shaking a little bit, that's definitely one of the million types of anemia that we just spent 4 days memorizing, just for none of them to be on the exam. We have also spent countless clinical hours together, learning so much new nursing knowledge and gaining experiences and learning exactly what it means to be a nurse. We are all here today because we have chosen to pursue a career that is challenging yet very rewarding. Nursing school, with the help of the amazing instructors, has taught us that care and compassion are the foundational concepts of being a great nurse. We have come to understand human beings, not just by treating their illness, but taking the steps to know the person for who they are before the disease. Nursing school has shaped us into empathetic, caring, and most importantly, competent nurses. The great thing about nursing is the avenues that are possible. Each and every one of us will be great nurses in many different forms. Some of us may flourish in acute care, while some of us will be giving back as community and public health nurses. We each have the power within us to save lives and give back in a multitude of ways. So this day marks the beginning of our own unique journeys. Today is a special day for all of us. Today is the day we retire the title of BSN nursing student and pick up the title of BSN graduates and registered nurses. So thank you to all of our friends and family who have helped us to get through the nursing school by allowing us to listen to your heart sounds, question your bowel routines, and I know you all got it, and put up with our moodiness based on our 2 hours of sleep. Thank you to those who have supported us all and given us the guidance and been the rock for us when we felt like giving up. I can personally say that I have never thought that I could have cried so many tears. Mom, my poor mom, I'm sorry for the 10 phone calls in one night telling you over and over that I couldn't do it. I bet you're glad you live 4,000 kilometers away, right? But you were my rock, and I couldn't have gotten here without you, and for that, I'm truly grateful. And to my dad and my beautiful little daughter, who were constant reminders of showing me that my inner resilience and strength. To my fellow classmates, we have overcome so many challenges together. We have supported one another and saw each other for 3 years, often more than we saw our own families. We became a family. So as we move forward in life and start our own futures and regain a normal life free of student hardship, we all walk away with a newly formed strength and persistence. We carry hearts full of passion and kindness and minds full of critical thinking capabilities. We all have proven that we are here because we are truly meant to flourish as nurses and change lives for the better. In the words of Thomas A. Edison, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to just try one more time. So don't let today be the end of your success. Nursing will take you places you could have only dreamed of. So don't stop trying and you will succeed. So I will conclude today with a very big congratulations to the graduating class of 2017. Please everybody give them a warm round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. Now join me in welcoming the class representative from the four-year collaborative class, Matthew Beaulieu.
Well, I can't believe it, she took my speech. I'd like to thank the faculty members from Lakehead University and Confederation College for being here today to walk your students walk across the stage. Also, I'd like to thank all the family members, friends, and partners in attendance, as well as the community auditorium. Here goes nothing. Should have taken some digoxin, my heart's racing up here. I'm not sure about you guys, but there was at least a handful of times, by handful I mean 2 times a week, that I went home crying because of anatomy, chemistry, patho, you name it, or just being sensitive in general. Kind of like a cookie. We are growing as professionals and people. Our goals and aspirations are coming true. We've worked towards a goal, overcome all barriers and aspects of our lives, and have shown that our goals are endless. These people you see in front of you today are your future healthcare professionals. They'll be there for you in a time of dire need or in a time of joy. Nonetheless, we will be there for you. These teachers have impacted us and helped us develop skills that we've always had. Motivation is the key element to success, and self-worth and pride is the ability to love yourself and your fellow person. This NCLEX exam is only a 6-hour snapshot of our work and is not a true depiction of your skills nor your ability. Take time to write and be persistent. As the years went on, I feel I've tried to introduce myself to each and one of you. If I haven't, please come find me in the lobby, and I got a big hug ready to be fired off with a big hello. I've also had the opportunity to get to know some better than others, and will have the pleasure of working alongside them in the emergency room here in Thunder Bay. These graduates look beautiful up here, don't you think? Dressed in white. The nursing boys. Oh, the nursing boys. Cute, charming, witty, and dapper in white. Who knew? When I started saying I love you to them before they hung up the phone, the nursing boys would laugh, but now they all say it back. Anyways, I was told by someone a few months back to do what's right at your heart at any given time. That it may feel like you shouldn't, or you're unsure how it will be taken by others, but use your professional judgment and think a month or 2 down the road. Will you regret not doing such action? I've been so lucky to have a supportive family and friends in saying this. I'm not a religious man, but respect all walks of life and each soul that people possess. But what I am is a loving man. Whether you feel it now or not, we have all taken on a duty to love one another, family members, friends, and clients. These actions are all selfless. One of my favorite books, and the only book I've ever read, but haven't finished it in 7 years. I had a lot of other books to read, but didn't, but that's beside the point. This book has a story. A beggar had been sitting on the side of the road for over 30 years. One day the stranger walked by. "Can you spare some change?" mumbled the beggar, mechanically holding out his old baseball cap. "I have nothing to give you," said the stranger. Then he asked, "What are you sitting on?" "Nothing," said the beggar. "Just an old box I've been sitting on for as long as I can remember." "Have you ever looked inside?" asked the stranger. "No," said the beggar. "What's the point? There's nothing in there." "Have a look inside," insisted the stranger. The beggar managed to pry open the lid. With astonishment and disbelief, the box was filled with gold. "I'm the stranger who has nothing to give you, but just telling you to look inside yourself. Not in any box, as it is parable, but somewhere even closer. Look inside yourself." This book is called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. If you've ever feels like you should do something in your life and can't quite put your finger on it, try something new. Try something that scares you. Build your own box. To finish this speech up, I know I got the voice of a lawnmower. We made masks in the first year which had an image on the outside. An image we wanted to portray to the public, professionals, and peers. I know personally that if I made a new mask, there'd be many different images on it. Then on the inside of the mask, it was how we viewed ourselves. I hope that both images have changed, and pride and courage is felt within all of you. People who have finished or are going to finish, you're not held to this mask. Paint a new mask. Paint a new mask every day. But to remember to push yourself and develop yourself as an individual for the better of all people around you, and most importantly, yourself. I made a realization a while back that life isn't about making money or having the nicest car, the biggest house. It's when you look at your family members, it's that you should provide for them. Make them happy. Use your knowledge, your experience, and your heart. Hugs are free and transferable. Everyone gets something out of the deal, unless you have MRSA and bed bugs and you give a little extra. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. So now for the main part of today's ceremony, the recognition and celebration of each graduate of the class of 2017 as they cross the stage to receive their nursing pins. As you receive your nursing pin today, I ask you to reflect on the contributions of your instructors and mentors, the support and encouragement of all of your friends and loved ones, and all of the hard work that has led you to this achievement. I now ask that Dr. Knutson and Shane Strickland join me on the stage to begin the pinning of graduates. As your names are called, please cross the stage to receive your pin. I invite friends and family to photograph graduates at this time, but also know that our photographer, Alan Dixon, will be photographing each graduate as they receive their pin, and these photos will be made available to all graduates in an e-copy format after the ceremony. I'd like to just quickly acknowledge as well that this is Alan Dixon's 30th year with us, celebrating this. So thank you, Alan, for your dedication to this ceremony as well. Okay. Thank you. Sana Agambar. Maeve Aller. Trevor Andrzejczak. Ashley Arnaud. Nicole Avila. Allison Ball. Keisha Bauer. Francesca Bava. Anna Baxter. Matthew Beaulieu. Emily Basie. Kaylee Belcamino. Lyra Basalt. Joel Bogaki. Holly Brecker. Shanice Brochu. Brandon Buchanan. Sarah Campbell. Cassandra Campbell. Kristen Chedorowski. Hannah Church. Jamie Clare. Aaron Clark. Kristen Colosimo. Jesse Crawford. Megan Cross. Marisa Curran. Mira Daher. Julia Danieli. Alana Dart. Dana Debinetti. Elizabeth Demianiuk. Jelaine Dirksen. Veronica Durakiewicz. Shannon Dice. Magdalena Jakonski. Tamara Edison. Tessa Evans. Diana Evstadiev. Eve Farrell. Natasha Frank. Ashley Freya. Kelsey Gagne. Allison Grant. Maria Hadji-Nicolau. Nadine Honish. Christina Haveman. Ashley Hawkestone. Jolene Hempenstall. Jolisa Hines. Victoria Hosanna. Kelsey Huezo. Natalie Hyde. Kendall Jeppesen. Anna Kammerman. Monica Kapoor. Mary Keating. Sydney King. Robin Knight. Nick Kwiatkowski. Irina Kirichenko. Mark Lavallee Demers. Mitchell LeBlanc. Chelsea Luxton. Alyssa McInnes. Caitlin McMillan. Mary Rose Moscato. Jessamine Mason. Michelle McKircher. Christina Medwid. Monica Meetke. Tara Miller. Rachel Moore. Johan Munoz. Ashton Milama. Natalie Nash. Charlotte Oates. Sydney O'Flaherty. Zoe Ongaro. Jordan Oka. Rachel Perrette. Sarah Pang. Amber Pinsent. Carly Reda. Jessica Robinson. Andrea Renke. Morgan Saharinen. Whitney Sandberg. Evan Sass. Benita Sove. Heather Schmidt. Samia Shawley. Abby Shaparsky. Olivia Sherwood. Brianne Skinner. Caitlin Smith. Shelby Smith. Tisha Smith. Cheyenne Smith Wawier. Jessica Stamler. Renee Stewart. Emma Strickland. Carly Sullivan. Chia Shin Tai. Olivia Tenhunen. Madeline Tobin. Savannah Tonagusi. Lauren Trelinsky. Christina Vandermeer. Erin Van Nieuwenhausen. Catherine Weisbergs. Alyssa Vellinga. Emma Whitney. Haley Whitney. Victoria Widla. Mackenzie Williams. Jacqueline Whittage. Elizabeth Wright. Julia Wysocki. Carly Yanover. It is our pleasure to present to you the class of 2017. Please join me in celebrating their accomplishments and academic success. Now I welcome Dr. Sally Dampier and Kathy Scholes, two of our faculty members who will be leading the graduates in the traditional lighting of the candles ceremony.
Responsibilities I am undertaking. I pledge to
Thank you. Now it's official, right? Okay, so I'd now like to call upon Allison Ball and Kaylee Belcamino, members of the Graduation Committee, to offer their closing remarks.
On behalf of the 2017 graduating class, we would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate this milestone in our nursing careers.
This ceremony would not be possible without the support of Lakehead University's School of Nursing, the Thunder Bay Community Auditorium, our volunteers, and you, our friends and family, who encouraged us through these past few years. To conclude, we would like to invite you to join us in the foyer for light refreshments and dessert. Thank you all for coming. Sorry, I just kind of took over.
This officially concludes our ceremony. So as the girls mentioned, please join us in the foyer for refreshments, and thank you for joining in this day of celebration.